Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to see the general purpose utilities on a basic Linux environment. So first we will start with the command cal. It is a simple yet handy command and it displays a calendar in the terminal. If you type cal, that means cal by itself, you will get the current month by default. And you can also provide a year to see the entire calendar for that year, like cal space some year you can define. Then it is useful for scheduling and checking dates quickly without leaving the terminal. So this is about the command cal. And the next command, it is date. Here the date command is used to display or set the system date and time. When you enter the date, it shows the current date and as well as the time. You can also format the output or use it in the shell script programmings to timestamps, logs, or files. For example, the date, it will be termed as the year, month, and date gives you the date in the year, month, day format. And the third command is echo. So here echo is a very common command used to display a line of text or some variables. For instance, a echo hello world simply prints the hello world statements. For example, if I am using echo space double quotes, I have defined the word Internet of Things. So now it is printing the Internet of Things. This is about the echo statement. Next utility statement is who. So the who statement shows who is the currently logged into the system. Okay, so now I am the user used with the username Monic and sudo terminal service with the login session of 1, and when the session has been started, that will be termed as the output for the who. If I am using who am I, it will tell who is the user it is currently using the Linux platform. Next one is passwd. So it is used for changing the password for the current user. So here just type the passwd and the system will prompt you to enter your current password and then the new one. Only the root user can change other users' password in the Linux platform. So it's an essential command for managing the account security. Next, we are going to see about the handling the ordinary files with the command cat. Cat stand for concatenate and it is used to display the contents of a file. For example, cat and the file .txt, it will be showing the contents of the file. So here you can use it to the combine multiple files. It will be termed as a cat file 1 and file 2. So here the echo statement, it is printing the hello world. That statement will be given as the input to the file 1.txt. Now I am going to insert another statement Linux programming to the same file 1.txt. When I am printing with the help of cat command, it is displaying the both lines of text hello world and the Linux programming. Next one, it is used for just copying the files and the directories with the command cp. So the source file name will be file1.txt and the destination file name will be file2.txt. So whatever the contents we have stored in the file1.txt, it will be automatically copied into file2.txt and it is displaying the file2 contents. And if you want to remove the files or the directories, you can go for this rm command. So in the first, we have listed with the use of ls. And now I am going to remove the file 2.txt. And so when I am listing the contents, the file 2.txt it is there. Now I have used rm command to remove the file name file 2.txt, right? And now I am going to, after the removal of the file 2.txt, I'm going to print whatever the contents which are stored in the file 2.txt with the help of cat command. And now it is showing the error messages, no such file or directory. And mv, it is used for renaming the files. Right. So the here the file 1.txt will be renamed as a file 1 underscore rename.txt with the help of mv command. And next, If you want to determine the file type, you can use the command file. Okay, so the file space, some file name dot the extension or the type. So now here I am going to determine the file type of the shell file. So it is having the format of ASCII text. And similarly for the text file also, it is stored in the ASCII format. The next one, it is used for WC word count. So the word count will be used for finding how many lines and how many words and also how many characters which are stored in a particular file. So WC space file 1.txt, it is giving the output of 2430. That means here the file 1.txt have the contents have 2 lines, and the 2 lines of contents have 4 words, and the 30 characters it is stored. However, the Linux program it is having 30 characters. And if you want to zip compress the files, you can use the gzip command. So here the gzip 1.txt, it is compressing the 1.txt file, and it will, the compressed file will be termed as the 1.txt.gz. And similarly, g unzip means, so whatever the contents we have compressed in 1.txt.gz, it will be then decompressed. So that means the g unzip. So these are all the some basic utility commands used in the Linux platform for the various basic operations. Okay. Thank you all.